That's deep.
Hello.
Okay, Salman, go ahead.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. How are you, brother?
I'm fine. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
So what do you think about Ibn Mas'ud saying the sun does not run, and Asim says the sun run?
Yeah, I believe there are certain nuances. I know everybody's going to say the same thing, that the Muslims are looking for tactics to get away, and they're finding reasons and loopholes. But if we apply the same context to other religious scripts, it ends up being the same thing. Either we're looking at something that we don't understand, or we're looking at elements that are not yet uh, announced by the world. For example, science has been catching up with whatever we know till today.
My friend, what science?
And
This is Quran. One verse saying the sun does not run to a fixed course. The other verse saying the sun runs to a fixed course. So one of them have to be true. What science? What technology? What other religion? If I say there's the horse does not run, and then different verse says the horse run. If I say the water is not moving, and then other verse says the water moving. And when I'm speaking about the same thing, the same verse, we're not speaking about different verse even in the Quran. This is exactly the same verse, the same number, the same chapter. Yet,
is this a hadith or the Quran?
no, this is Quran. This is a recitation of Ibn Mas'ud and the recitation of Ibn Abbas.
It says tafsir on the top left. What does that mean?
This is tafsir quoting the recitation of the Quran of Ibn Abbas and Ibn Mas'ud.
There is I'm sorry, the Quran of Ibn Abbas and Ibn Masud?
Yes.
I'm not familiar with that. I know that there are 7 qiraat, but are those qiraats titled by those names?
What I know, there's hundreds of qira'at, not only 7. Some Muslims they say 10, some they say 800, some they say 100. Muslims do not know. But as you see, this is the most accepted.
Sorry, is it qiraat or aharuf? But my point is are those Qurans the way you're titling them? Because there's, for example, I know there is Hafs, Warsh, the other ones are titled as the way you're titling them.
Ibn Mas'ud, your prophet, he says, take the Quran from 4, correct?
He says take the?
Take the Quran from 4.
Okay.
Ibn Mas'ud is one of them. Hafs is not. So you Muslim today, the most popular Quran is the Quran of Hafs, which your prophet never met, never saw, never heard of. So when Muhammad he named the 4, and you Muslim take the Quran from none of the 4. That means the Quran which you are reciting every day is not what Allah Messenger command you to recite. Those are the names, and none of them is in the book of Hafs. Ibn Mas'ud is the one we are talking about now. Ibn Mas'ud, he said the sun does not run to its fixed course. Quran Hafs says the sun runs to its fixed course. So now the question for you, which one we should accept? The Quran, which you Muslims have in your hand, the most popular, which is Hafs, or the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud, which your prophet, he command you to take the Quran from.
Okay, and when you say the hadith that you're showing right now from narrated by Masriq, who's Masriq?
I don't know, I never met him.
Okay, is there any other assisting hadiths that support this notion?
So you Muslim, you need to support what your prophet said. This is Bukhari, this is Sahih. See, it says 4999. So is that now my job? So is that the game now? Can you bring me this guy who said this? What's his name? Where he live? What his mommy name?
Okay, that's why Christian Prince.
My friend.
Sorry.
I mean, this is not how you discuss the topic. You Muslims, you study the case. You Muslim, you brought the hadith. You translate the hadith. You approve the hadith. And now you want to go to 0? Let us see who is this guy.
But that's literally the science of hadith.
Exactly. But the science of hadith is done already. It says there al-Bukhari.
Yeah, but I'm saying even the ones that have been produced,
My friend.
they still put them.
Okay. You see, today I spoke.
Can we apply the same concept to the Bible?
No, you cannot, because we don't have Sahih or Da'if in the Bible. Everything is Sahih.
Yeah, but you do have footnotes. Is that correct?
Footnote is not. If I can make a footnote, this is not a book. So, my friend, footnote is not a hadith. Footnote is not Jesus. Yes. Footnote is not anyone. There's no. You can make footnote. What does that have to do? But this is your prophet saying.
Yeah, but so who was the one that changed?
This is not a footnote. This is what your prophet said.
Yeah, I understand. I'm saying who was the person. Well, again, in order for us to confirm what the prophet said, we have the science of hadith. That's why I was asking.
No problem. As you see, okay, other hadith. Here we go. Does it say here Sahih? Does it say Sahih?
So, these are different. Can you confirm these are the same names in the previous ones?
My friend, just take a hike, please. I don't have time for kids. Can you confirm that they are the 4 names? It's the same names. I mean, are we kids? What is this? You can't even remember the names we just showed you? And the most important for us is Ibn Mas'ud. The Quran of Ibn Mas'ud says the sun does not run. You Muslims, a bunch of fool, you follow the Quran of Hafs, which is accused by Muslim to be a fraud. This is why you will not find one hadith mentioned by Hafs is accepted. All the hadith of Hafs is rejected. He's a liar. So how you accept the Quran from Hafs the liar, but you reject the hadith from Hafs the liar? And you're a prophet. He named the 4, and you take the Quran from none of them. You notice how the Muslims, they try to play games with me. You see, if you came maybe few hours ago, I will have more patience with you. Salman, try to come to me again next time. I'm speaking for many hours. I'm sorry I kick you out, but I'm losing my patience, my friend. We are adults, we are not kids. Now we want to play the game of Sahih and not confirm. This is your job, and you Muslims, you confirm it. And this hadith is mutawatir, which means it is repeated tens of times. Look how many times. Look how many times. Tons of times. And you are saying to me, is this hadith is really true? And when we say to me, Ilmul Hadith, I die laughing, because you Muslims, you will find that one hadith, the same hadith, it says Sahih. Other person says it is not Sahih. So what Ilmul Hadith? I like it when those Muslims who do not know Arabic, they copy what they heard from somebody. Look what this Abdul saying. The sun literally, my friend, the sun run literally. Yes, you're a prophet. He said every day the sun goes from point A to point B. Even Ibn Kathir, he quote that. Here we go. And all of us, we knew that this is a fraud. I mean, you do not need to be genius to know that the sun goes nowhere. It is the earth around itself causing us to see the sun setting and the sun rising. This is the hadith, this is al-Bukhari, this is authentic. The Prophet asked me at the time of the sunset, do you know where the sun goes? At the time of the sunset, I replied, Allah is supposed to know best. He said, it goes, i.e. travel. Yes, it is literally moving. This hadith alone proved Muhammad to be a fraud. Sun goes nowhere. It's not going anywhere. And then at the end of the hadith, he says, and this is what it's meant by Allah saying, the sun runs into a fixed course. So your prophet, he explained the verse in the Quran in this hadith. So now we have a confirmation that Allah, messenger, is a big fat liar. No way that this is God, man, speaking what God said to him. There's no way God, he will make such a silly, stupid mistake that the sun is running every day from the east to the west and then go under the throne of Allah and ask for permission. What a movie. What a movie. If you make a cartoon for kids like this, TV stations will take it down because you are misleading kids. So the astronomer, Mr. Muhammad, who is very special in fartology, I mean, this guy, he have thousands of hadith about fart. Suddenly, the one who is expert with fartology, he became an expert with astronomology. And this is what happened when you give the microphone to a fool. Put him in the stage and he will make poo and stop. And then the Muslim today, in order to cover the poop of their prophet, they start saying da'if, sahih, not sahih, this is not true, the denial, you know, the denial movie, the drama. So what is confirmed for 1,400 years, suddenly they try to deny it. Right? Feet or sleep UFC, you are posting for me chapter 23 verse number 33, is that right?
CP. Christian Prince. Yeah, go on. What did you say?
Why you are posting for me chapter 21 verse number 33?
No, I'm just showing some
You lost your voice. I don't hear you.
quotes about the sun and there. So it says that he's created the night.
My friend, your voice is cutting. I cannot hear you.
But one second, before I get into this, hear me better now. Hello? Hello?
Okay, go ahead. Now I hear you.
You had to bring it up. Okay, I see what you did there, bro. But listen, yo, CP, can you quickly just explain to me? Yeah? Don't worry, I'm not trying to argue. Explain Psalm 19:6.
Why I want to explain to you,
bring it
son,
up.
my friend, why I want to explain to you the Bible when you Muslims cannot even understand your religion. If you are not capable of understanding your book, that's mean. I mean, I don't know what, I don't want to be insulting people who
No,
don't,
I'm just asking you.
people
Do you
who
take that
don't
literally
understand.
as
No,
well?
no. You see, I'm not going to change topic because Muslims, they start always try to run away from the embarrassment. So you say to me, I don't understand my book. And now you are showing me that you are
No, I never
interested.
said you don't understand. I said you don't understand. I never said you don't understand. What the hell?
No, okay, do you understand this now?
I just asked you. I said, can you explain to me that?
No,
I never said you don't
okay,
understand.
but
That's rude.
no, I cannot explain to you because you are trying to change my topic.
No, it's the same thing about the sun. It
No,
says
no,
that
no,
it
no,
goes,
no,
it
no,
rises
no.
in the heavens.
Explain
It
to
says it
me,
goes to the heavens.
explain to me what it says here, and then secondly, when you say Psalm, this is who is talking there.
Okay, and the sun rises is fixed course for a term decree. That is the decree of Allah, the exalted in might, the all-knowing, Allahu Akbar.
So?
Yes, so what do you want to answer?
Do you agree with it or not?
And the sun rises its fixed course for a term decree. Okay, so when it says the sun runs its fixed course, it could just be talking about the sunset and obviously night and day. Yeah, that's what I agree.
So the sun goes every day from the east to the west?
From the east to the west, no, it does this. It goes up and it not goes like physically moves, but I don't know. I can't, because I could be wrong.
What do you mean? I don't know. Does it say? Does it say that?
Be wrong, huh?
My friend, you see, I'm speaking here for
the
many
Prophet
hours.
asked sunset, do you know where the sun goes? At the time of sunset, I replied, Allah and His apostles know better. He said it goes, travels till it prostrates itself under the throne and takes permission to rise again. And it is permitted, and then a time will come, it will be about to prostrate itself, but its prostration will not be accepted. and it will ask, I can't, you have to scroll up because your name tag covers.
All right.
And it will ask permission. This is the longest time, and it will ask permission to go on this course, but it will not be permitted, but it will be ordered to return whence it has come, and so it will rise in the west. And that is the interpretation of the statement of Allah, and the sun runs fixed. Okay, so so this could be talking about when it says from the west. So obviously, you know that they used to travel at them times, right, through the deserts. This could be this is my own interpretation. I'm not saying
you see, my friend,
but when they
do
were
you
traveling
see, do you see why, do you see why I find it funny that you want to go to the Bible? Could be.
No, wait, I never went to the Bible.
So why you are saying to me could be? I want you to give me the answer. Does it say the sun? Does it say the sun goes every day from the east to the west?
No, but that's a separate question. What you're saying, that was a whole separate Bible verse I was going to ask.
No, I'm asking you. Does it say? Focus with me. Does the sun?
Yeah, you just said that.
Does the sun goes every day from the east to the west?
Okay, so like I said, if when they're traveling, it could be in the east, and when it could be on the west when they're traveling. You never. That's what I'm saying.
When they're traveling, you see, I don't have time for a hypocrite. Just go, guys. When they are traveling, it could be when they are traveling. Who cares if they're traveling or not? If you move your ass or not, the sun is the sun. Are we talking about a big bong? Does it make a difference if the sun is traveling or not? Like, are you guys? If you are traveling, Muhammad using a donkey. I mean, can you believe the hypocrisy and the stupidity? You need a patient. God, help me. If they are traveling, Muhammad already he's on the top of his donkey. What is the speed of the donkey? What does it have to do with the sun? He said the sun goes. He did not say my donkey go. Is your left and right hand is the same? Look at this answer. Well, you know, according to your God, both his hand is right. So do you see how silly they are? Christian friends, can you explain to me this verse in the Bible? Really? You want the Bible verses? Yes, can you read for me? Psalm, 19. Can you read it for me? Really? What you are quoting for me, you idiot. The word idiot actually is an insult to the idiots. You don't deserve it. What you are quoting is a poetry. This is not God talking. So I'm saying, God, your glory, etc. This is not God explaining how the earth and the heaven function. It's a song. It's a poetry. Potatoes. You don't know. You Muslims are potatoes. Here we are talking about your prophet explaining the sunset. He's not making poetry and meditation, praising God for the sky, the word, the sound, the song, the night. This is not what he's talking about, something real. Do you know where the sun goes at the time of the sunset? I replied, Allah and his apostle knows best. So you Muslims are a bunch of fool. Potatoes. You know what? Even potato, I feel guilty when I say it to them. Potatoes are delicious. A few days ago, first time in my life I eat sweet potatoes. I never tried before. I said to myself, oh, what I'm doing. I keep calling Muslims potatoes. I mean, those people don't deserve it. This is very sweet, very tasty. How in the world I'm calling those Abdul potatoes? They don't deserve it. I don't know what I call them. The potato. What I call them? Potato. What I will call them? Duct tape religion. Let us duct tape Muhammad. This is what they come here. They try their best to duct tape. The hadith is so clear. The Quran is so clear. The sun is moving into a decree, and this is what Allah meant. And then he says maybe they are traveling. Toot toot. Toot, 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 toot. Toot, toot, atrezagan toot. This is a song, by the way, for kids. Toot, toot. Maybe they are traveling, brother. Traveling. But Muhammad is riding a donkey. So Muhammad was speeding with his donkey. So the sun start moving? That's deep. Your donkey move, the sun move with you. Amazing. How Prophet Muhammad knew all this science? It's impossible unless he is sent by God, the God of toot toot, tutti frutti. There's a Turkish program, it's called Tutti Frutti. When I was a kid, my dad, he saw me watch it in satellite. He kicked my butt and he said, "Get downstairs." Very religious nation, Tutti Frutti. I cannot describe for you. I was watching like, what the heck is this? The name of it is a fruity. They're very fruity. Oh man, those Muslim girls in Turkey, unbelievable. Tutti Frutti. Yeah. So he said, and he shouted, "Who is the one who let the remote control for this kid to watch TV alone?" Tutti Frutti, huh? Where the sun goes, it goes to Tutti Frutti. It goes and asks for permission to come back, brother. Okay, I will give you one more chance. Just one. I'm losing my voice. I'm speaking for how many hours? So don't make me lose my patient.
You added me back, yeah?
Okay, read the hadith. Is it
Why
really?
do you keep kicking me out?
Because I'm losing my patient. You know, is it this is a Sahih hadith? Yes. Is it confirmed by Muslims? Yes. Is it Al-Bukhari? Yes.
So I don't get you. What's your point?
So now, do the sun goes every day from the east to the west?
Let me see. I enter the mosque. So do you know where the sun goes? He's been ordered to return to the space so he can't then all rise. The sun goes in a fixed time before it's decreed, and the sun runs in a fixed course for a decree. Okay, so I'm gonna go with my point here, yeah? So what do you think it tells, by the way, before I go over?
What?
What's your take? Because I haven't even heard your take on this.
What's my take? I'm going to bounce you. What my take?
So
I put you in the stage to tell me what it's mean. What's your take? Take me, baby. Do you love me? Do you? Do you? Do you hate me? Do you? Do you? Do you take it? Do you break it? Do you shake it? Shake it, you? Like what potato? I lose my voice. I'm speaking for 10 hours. What's your take? So I put you in the stage to tell me what's your take? Lord, what I did today? Did I commit any sin? Are you punishing me? Where I get those people from? I mean, you guys literally take this way? It's literally in front of you guys. This is not literally. Do you know where the sun goes? This is not literally. In the time of the sunset. It goes, it travels. It's not literally, brother. Oh boy. Yeah. Play dumb. But you don't need to play it. You are dumb already. You are a Muslim. Trust me, you do not need to play dumb. By being a Muslim, you are certified dumb. In fact, dumb is generated by Islam. Dummy. Prophet dumb. Yum. You know? I mean, when a Muslim, he tried to explain his religion, his God, so he come to the conclusion, says Allah, when he wanted to create himself, he made the horses runs and sweat, and he created himself from the sweat of the horses. Why you running away from Nader Ahmad? Is alcohol good or bad? You know, this kid, another Ahmad, he go around, they are running away from me. This guy, this guy is mentally ill. He told Dr. Brown, he mentioned to him that, I don't know, he is someone else. So he emailed him claiming that he is someone else to debate. But when the debate is organized and they came, they found Nadr Ahmad on the stage. Mentally ill. Imagine, guys. Imagine I email Zakir Naik and I say to him, I am Dr. Brown. I mean, deception is their blood. Oh boy. Potatoes. Anyway, guys, I need to go because the sun is going. And you know, as I have to follow it because the Quran says that he found the sun set in a muddy, bloody, hot, boiling water. And Muhammad, by the way, he confirmed that in the hadith. The Muslim, when they try to fix the Quran, they say, no, no, no. It says it appeared to him, brother. Appeared to him. Are you sure? Duct tape. The stupid Muhammad. For how long? Huh? For how long you will duct tape the stupid Muhammad? Good luck. Regarding Quran, I was sitting behind the messenger of Allah, who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, do you know where this set? I replied, Allah and his apostle know best. He said, it's set in a spring of boiling water. Hami, actually not only boiling, it's a blazing hot. Blazing hot. And this is Sahih. It's a metaphorical, brother, metaphorical. This is Christian breath. First of all, if we go to the ocean, you look at the ocean, you think the sun is going down in the ocean. So it appeared to Tinggalkan. The Quran did not say that the sun touched in the water. The Quran meant to say that in Tinggalkan, he thought that the sun touched the water. What ocean? It says a spring of spring. How in the world somebody will think that the sun going inside a spring of water? Hey guys, I would like to convert you to Islam. For me, I'm scared, to be honest with you. Since Allah, He says, I will have an endless penis. I don't, I saw a movie, it was about zombie, and they were biting everything in their way. I'm serious. Anything in the street, in the roof, in the fridge, anything move. How in the world you can live and be safe and secure and happy, and you have an endless penis with all those zombies? Look at Joe Biden will bite it. Endless penis, brother. Is the penis Allah will give us will hit the sun? So we do not need to watch the eclipse. We just dip it there. Barbecue it there. This is religion of God. I'm really convinced. Truly, truly, truly. Truly, 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 truly. Truly, truly, come to daddy. Truly, truly. By the way, guys, I bought food for cats. And those cats, they are gone. Now, who want to take the order I bought? I put the food for them, nobody show up. I was waiting for the order. I feel sorry for those cats. And I said, you know what? Come on, show some mercy. Buy some food for them. And I bought the food. I look at the window. I put the food. I look at the prophet. I look at the moon. I look at the prophet. I look at the moon. I look at the prophet and I said, oh, for sure the prophet is more handsome than the moon. So I bought the food for the cats and they are gone. What I would do with this food now? Unbelievable. Thank you all for being here. May the Lord bless you. I wish I can stay longer, but I need to do some walk. Otherwise, my legs hurt, and my throat is gone. So I better stop for now. I will try to come here tomorrow if I could. God is willing. God bless. God is good. So is Jesus. And Muhammad is nothing but a fraud. And we prove it every day. And the duct tape of Walmart, Muslims cannot cover all the shames of Muhammad. Not all the duct tape in the world can help you. You cannot do it. And here we prove it every day.
Mari ikut Yesus. Mari ke jalan yang benar. Tuhan berkati.